everyone, welcome back to new content of Cybroses. In today's video, we will discuss about the automatic reordering rule in Odoo 18 inventory module. So Odoo, here we are going to set up the automatic reordering rule for the product bag. And here you can see that the product type is set to goods and we are just going to track it based on the quantity. Now, as you just move on to the more button, here you would be able to find that we can set the reordering rule. So currently we have set the reordering rule and it also shows the current stock in our warehouse. So as you just move on to the reordering rule, here you can see that the on-hand quantity is 5 and the forecasted quantity is also 5, which means that as we have 5 quantity in our stock, there is a possibility to get an order for this 5 quantity. And here you can see we have given the triggering as automatic. And there are two ways by which we can just manage with the reordering rule, that is automatic as well as manual. And whenever the quantity falls below 10, we just need to automatically trigger the rule in order to set up the quantity in the stock. So we should not exceed the quantity above 100, which means once the quantity is reached 100, we don't need to get more items, or these is the maximum amount that we just need to stock in our stock. And here you can also find a quantity, a field called multiple quantity and a field called to order. So to order is calculated by using the equation maximum quantity minus forecasted quantity. So here the maximum quantity is 100. So 100 minus uh, forecasted quantity is 5. So actually we will be getting 95 over here. So if you want to get the to order as 95, you can set the multiple quantity as 1 over here. Then only you will be getting it as 95. Now, if I'm setting it as 6, then what happens is that the to order will be changing to 90. This is because in this case, we know that the maximum quantity is 100 and the on-hand quantity is 5. So, we know the to order will be 95, right? But in this case, we are just going to consider the multiple quantity is 6. So, when we have a calculation with the multiple of 6 with 100, we will be getting 6 15s are 90. And already we have 5 quantity in our stock. So, when you just multiply 90 plus 5, you will be getting it as 90. 90 plus 5 will get a result of 95, right? And when you again just go with the calculation of 6, it will be exceeding 100 quantity. We have already given a constraint that to set a maximum quantity of 100 in our stock. So it will just exceed the maximum quantity. So we don't need to exceed the quantity in our stock. Instead, we will just take the nearest number with the maximum quantity. So that will be 90. Now, here we can also actually manually manage this reordering rule. So, if you want to manually manage the reordering rule, we just need to ensure that we have enabled developer mode. Okay, so either you can just configure the developer mode from here, or in Odoo 18 we have an option to manage the debug mode from the home screen itself. So you can just search for the debug mode over here. So I'll be searching for debug. So you can just activate that, and once it's activated, it will be visible over here. Now, as you just move on to the inventory module, here you can see that we can just manage the rent scheduler over here. Okay, that is used for manual intervention. So I don't need to manually do that. So whenever we just want to deal with the automatic reordering rule, we also just need to ensure that we have designated a proper vendor over here with the price, the delivery lead time, and all. Now, let's move on to the sales module because we have received an order from the customer. And let's see how this automatic reordering rule works in Odoo 18. So you can just fill out the details of the customer, and let's choose a product which is a bag. And here we know that we have already 5 quantity in our stock. So as we have 5 quantity, it will be marked with green color over here. Now let me change it as 20. So we are requesting for 15 quantity extra from the on-hand quantity, right? So it will be indicated in red color. So as you just move on to the section here, you can see that the forecasted quantity is 5 and the available quantity is also 5. Now, as you just move to the view forecast, here you can see that all the details like the forecasted quantity is 5. From the quotation, it is demanded 20 quantity, and we have a forecasted with printing as 50. And that is raised from a particular sale order number, and which is shown over here. Now, let's move on to the quotation that we are dealing with, and let's confirm the order. So as we just confirm the order here, you can see that as we don't have the sufficient quantity, we cannot deliver the item to the customer. And here you can see that as we don't have the sufficient quantity, we have a button called check availability. So even if we just click on check availability, you can see there is no change taking place over here because we don't have the sufficient quantity that is demanded by the customer. So the quantity that is available in the warehouse is automatically triggered over here. Okay, so that it will be under waiting state. Now you can see that a purchase order will be automatically created under the purchase module in order to do the I mean to enhance the quantity. So here you can see that the quantity is just turned into 114 over here. This is because we have to exclude the multiple quantity from the order, and in this case we know, so you have to consider the two order quantity excluding the multiple quantity, and from it we have to sum the ordered quantity by the customer. So you will be getting the result as 114 over here. Okay. And in order to stock the items, we just need to confirm the purchase order. And from there, you can see that we just need to receive the item into the stock. So let's click on validate. And we have just kept the item, and we just need to keep the item into the destination over here. So let's click on again validate. Currently, we have just stocked the item in our warehouse. So as we just move on to the back here, you can see the sold items, the on-hand quantity and everything. We know already we had 5 quantity in our stock, and we have just purchased 114 items, which means 114 items, and altogether the on-hand quantity will be 119 over here. Okay. Now as you just move on to the sales module, in the sales module you can see that the order will be confirmed, and now we just need to deliver the item. Now we have the sufficient quantity in our stock. So you can see that the check availability button is just vanished, and from the waiting state it's just moved into the ready state as we have sufficient quantity in our stock which is demanded by the customer. Now you can just go with the validate button to do the delivery. As we are just going with two-step delivery, currently the item is just picked and moved into the destination location, that is the warehouse output. From there, we just need to deliver the item to the customer. So again, click on validate to do the process of the delivery of the item to the customer. So we have successfully delivered the item to the customer. So this is how we just manage with the automatic reordering rule in Odoo 18 inventory module.